mad.
I said I consented at 15, but at the end of the day, I think
You're
people
very
can.
confused.
I
You
think
shouldn't call
everybody can
somebody a
consent in
P3DO
different
because
ways,
you're
but not
confused.
everybody has the maturity.
Well,
Can you
you shouldn't
listen?
make
Then can you
assumptions
listen?
either.
Can
If
you
you
listen
can't
and
hear, you shouldn't have just came out your
can you
fucking
listen,
dick suckers
Taki?
calling somebody
Wait,
a
wait, wait, wait,
pedophile.
y'all, don't jump.
Can you
Just
listen
let her.
and like
No,
not
Okay.
talk?
Yeah,
no,
she just
no. I'm
called
not gonna
somebody a
calm down. She just called
P3DO.
somebody a P3DO,
Oh,
but she
who,
can't
who,
hear though.
She called
who?
Pumpkin a P3DO. Like, girl, what is
What?
wrong with
Like
you?
that's weird.
Like, you're a weirdo.
It's not.
No, you.
It's
Taki,
not a
That's
no.
not
weirdo.
what
It's
she. That's
not.
not even
That's
what
not what
she
you just
said,
It's coming
said.
girl.
from my experience. Who are you telling?
She didn't say that
He
certain
didn't
children
say
can
that. And
consent.
for you
She
to
did
not
not
be
say
able to
that.
hear,
She did not.
It
for you
depends
to
on
not
the
even be
per.
able to hear and
I
say any
think.
type of comments is crazy.
I think a person.
Girl, well, you shouldn't make assumptions like a
I think
dumbass.
it depends. I think. Can I fucking
It's
speak,
not a
Taki? Could you
maybe.
shut the
It's a
fuck up?
definite.
Oh my lord! From
Please
my
go on mute.
experience, like I said, I grew up in 2004, 2005 era. I don't know about the generation today. I don't know what their mindset is like. I know I had to grow up faster than I was supposed to grow up and everything like that. So I was a little bit older than most people. You know what I'm saying? Living a very fast paced life at a very young age. I already knew that I was trans and everything like that, and I was already being intimate with with gentlemen that are around
Y'all,
the
give me
same
one
age as
second.
me
I'm finna be back. I'm
when I
trying
was
to see
younger
if I can get in this account for
but at the
Barbie.
end of the day, like when I
Oh,
found out
Sophia.
that I could make when I could yeah when I was 15 years old, I was being intimate with gentlemen. Like, I lost my virginity really young. You know what I'm saying? So when I found out that I could make a coin off of the things that I was doing already, I was like, shit, that's more than what I got in my pocket, and I need to transition. So I did what I had to do. I don't know everybody's experience. I don't know everybody's situation. Some people have a more mature mindset in life, and grow up a little faster than they should. You know what I'm saying? And you don't remain innocent minded.
Girl, we was getting fast.
Some people remain very, what's the word I'm looking for? Uh what's that word? They
You
remain
could say
very innocent
reserved.
minded. Yeah, innocent minded and protected. I grew up in a very different generation. I don't know what the generation is like today.
She literally was talking from her point of
I'm
view. Like,
talking
what
from
the
my
fuck
point
are
of view.
you?
I can't speak for everybody else. I could only
Like, girl,
talk
Okay,
what?
from
how did we get to the
She's literally
consent
speaking for
conversation?
herself.
Let me
How
say
did
this,
we
let me
get
say
to the
this, let me
consent
say this,
conversation?
let
I'm
me
really
say this.
confused.
Morally, it's wrong. It's wrong for any adults to sleep with a minor. But in the States, because that these weird ass white men, their rules that they put, technically, yes, the age of consent is either some states it's as low as 14. I Is it sick? Absolutely. But
Girl, what the fuck do you mean?
from a moral sense, yes, it's wrong. But at the end of the day, I had to do what I had to do. I can't speak from anybody else because I
She's
don't know
literally
everybody
telling you
else.
that she can only speak for herself.
I can't
okay,
make
wait,
that
ask the
kind of
question again,
And
Shotzi.
generalization
she, and
because I don't
also,
know
wait, hold
I
on,
don't
hold
know.
on,
I
hold
don't
on. Wait a
know.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, can you we
Hi,
heard your
Miss
question.
Piggy.
No, no, let's just like get some things established. First, what she literally just said was she can speak that she's speaking from a first person point of view. And then also literally to follow up from it, she even said morally that it was wrong. So like you got your answer, so why do you keep reiterating it? And
What?
she answered. She said it's wrong. She said that it's wrong. Like, girl, what the fuck? Like, you just
No.
keep asking the same question that she already answered. So move the fuck on. So move
Oh,
the fuck on. So move the fuck on. So move the fuck on. Move on. Move
Pisces.
on.
Okay,
Move
Pisces.
on.
Pisces, let me talk.
Girl, like,
Okay.
shut up and move on.
Okay, Pisces. Let me
Move
talk to her,
on.
Pisces.
Move
Pisces, let
on.
me talk to her.
Oh my
Alexis.
God. Why
I
does she
said that I
keep
can't
talking about this
speak for
shit?
their experience. I don't know what's whatever. Like I said, for everybody, it's different.
Bro, if
You
you
can't.
don't shut the
She
fuck
literally,
up and move
You
on,
can't really. You can't. I
that's
can't
what the
speak
fuck
for
I'm
another.
saying.
I
Like, what
can't
the
speak
fuck
for
are
another
you?
person.
because it's almost like you're trying to pick an answer out that you want because you already have a narrative clearly because you already done called her a
She already
Like I,
just
pedophile
tried to call her
more
a
than
big
once in this
3DO.
can I speak for
conversation.
my? Can I speak for my?
You
Okay,
already said
explain.
morally it's not correct, but
Like
some
I
kids
said,
are put in a
morally, it's not
situation where they
correct.
feel like they need to do that.
But at the end of the day, if somebody is put in the and if somebody is put in the position that I'm in and everything like that, the positions that I was when I was younger, then I think that call it, like I said, it's a slippery slope when you don't have any other resources. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But I did, what I'm saying? Like I said, at 15, I did what I had to do to survive. I chose to get ahead. And, I feel bad that people do have to still like live that kind of route. But, I can't sit, I can't sit there. I can't sit there. I can't sit. I was not taken advantage of. So please don't say that to me. No, I fucking wasn't.
Girl,
No, I fucking wasn't.
you
No, I was
see
not.
how she's just
No,
see
I
how she
was
just won't
not.
shut
So,
the fuck up
okay,
and
wait a
move
second, wait
on.
a second, wait a second. What is the average age in this country to lose your virginity? 15 and a half. That is the average age in this country out of the 355 million
Also, you're
people
not
that we
even like,
have here. So yes, you
and
can
also you're not
consent. You can
listening.
consent with other people your age. It is normal for 15-year-olds to have smecks.
Okay,
Right.
so
But
first and
no, you
foremost,
actually didn't. You said you were taken
you
advantage
never
of. You don't
did.
know
You
what the
never
age she
did.
was.
No,
You
you did
never
not.
did.
No, you
No,
did
you
not.
didn't. You
No,
said you
you
were
did
taken
not. No, you did
advantage
not.
of.
You did
That's
not.
what you said.
Also,
How
on
you
top
say
of that,
adults and
let's
she
also
didn't even
give
clarify.
right. She didn't even clarify. And also on top of that, let's be clear where Pumpkin was talking about in her experience. When she was talking about her experience when she was an adolescent, I'm pretty sure that she was talking about her experience with other adolescents. And then when she actually started getting into Smex's work. Now, at what age that she decided to do that, I don't know. She never clarified she never clarified
At
that.
15.
No, that's not what you said at
No,
15.
at 15, I was participating in sex work and sex work.
Okay.
But I don't, like I said, I don't feel like I was taken advantage of. Like I said, I was already decided on the things that I wanted. If I could decide to transition into all these things, why couldn't I? Why do people make it seem like I was taken advantage? I was not taken advantage of. You're not going crazy. It's a moral thing for you, bitch,
Why are
because
we
you
on
have to live the
consent?
fucking life.
Like,
You're
why are
not
we
a,
even
you're
talking
not a
about
Yeah,
trans
this?
woman.
Taki,
You're not
Taki,
a
you
trans. You're
never
not a
had to
trans.
live that life,
You're not a
girl.
trans woman, girl. Especially. No, 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 no. Don't talk over me. I wasn't done. I wasn't even done finishing my sentence. As I was saying, I said you don't have to live that experience, and you're not a person of color who is trans. You are a cis woman that is a person of color. You're cis. That is the underlining thing. You are a cis woman. You don't know what that experience looks like. You don't know not having that income. You don't know when your next meal is gonna come. You don't know where you're gonna sleep when you're gonna sleep the next day because you're not accepted by
Amen.
your family. So don't do that, girl. Yeah, but you're not trans. I can
Taki,
clear.
Girl,
I
Taki,
could clear.
Taki. Hold
I
on, hold
can.
on, hold on.
oh
Let
Anyway,
me
my
say this.
I
God, she
can. I
just
Let me
can
keeps
say
on
hear
this.
the
Hold
trying to
on, hold on, hold
force
ovulation
on.
through your
fucking
voice,
Alexis, let me say something.
bro.
Taki, babe.
honey.
Excuse
What?
me.
I know. I
Excuse.
know a cis bitch when I
Girl, I don't
talk
want to
to
hear about
one.
that sewer. I don't want to hear about that sewer baby unalive her between your legs,
Okay,
girl. Calm down.
Taki, girl, you can come out. Let me talk to you real quick because what you're
Swamp
not gonna do,
snatch.
you're not gonna sit up here and be like, "Oh, well, you don't know me, and you don't." Taki, I will assure you, you do not understand me and Alexis's life. You never will live that experience. You don't know it. So I feel like it's not for you to speak on. You know what I mean? We're not trying to sit up here and have the trauma Olympics, girl. But you are
No.
talking about Alexis. Yeah, but you never had to escort. You never had to escort.
Yeah, but you never had
You
to do
never
the
had to
things I had
escort.
to do for it, girl.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I wasn't trafficked.
Neither was I. Almost though. Hmm. Yes, absolutely.
I can agree to that.
No, not everybody's a victim. I don't feel like I was a victim. You want to know why?
I
Because
don't really feel like a
Well,
victim
well,
I
in
knew
those
how to,
cases.
I knew how to work my feminine wilds and do my makeup a certain way, dress a certain way to appeal a certain and as a certain age, look and be and to look of age or whatever the case is. So at the end of the day, I know I was a lion looking for a stupid gazelle with a couple of coins, and I got exactly
Amen.
what I wanted. No, you know what breaks my heart? What breaks my heart is that as that society makes everybody seem like everybody is a fucking victim. And this it's no girl. I'm not done fucking talking. I'm not done fucking talking. I'm not fucking talking. I'm not done fucking talking. You can shut the fuck up. Thank you. Um you have this victim mentality for every fucking human being. And this is why there are people that are even arrested right now or in jail right now because based off of lies and stuff because of this victim mentality. Because we always believe the victim, don't we? Hmm. No, girl,
Okay,
no, not at
can we
all.
stop talking
Yeah,
about
because
her
this is
personal
getting
No,
like
not at
experience?
this
all.
is like really
You want to
bothering
know
me.
something? You want to know
first of all,
something?
Can
I
we
was at
stop talking
yeah,
about her personal
but
situation?
you want to
Because
know
what
something?
makes
No, no,
me
no,
sad
wait,
is
hold
the
on, hold
fact
on,
that
hold
she's
on,
sitting
that's
here
what I'm
hold
explaining
saying.
this
on.
to a fucking stranger.
I do not think I was a fucking victim. I did what I had
That's
to
not
That's
what
not
do.
she
what she
said.
said.
Taki,
Stop
you are
twisting
That's
her
like,
not what
fucking
she
words. That's not
said.
what she
Like, why do you
said.
keep twisting her fucking words?
No, it's
Taki,
not.
you
That's
know
no,
what you're
No,
no.
it's
It's not even
doing,
what
not.
and
she's
you're doing
insinuating.
something
It's
completely
not even what she's
wrong.
insinuating. She said, me,
She
my
literally
eye.
just
Me, my eye. She's talking about her personal experience, and that is all. She has made it clear that she's not talking about everybody else.
I
And I'm
can't
tired of
speak
you
for
sitting up here
everybody.
trying to make it. I'm tired of you trying to sit up here and make it like it's something that it's not. That's like the fourth time during this conversation that you have switched and twisted her fucking words. And I hate people that do that shit. Change the topic. We're not even talking about consent anymore. Change the topic.
Next. OG Papa, can I get your eight Taki? Thank you. OG,
no, she
excuse me. Thank
no, she
you.
did
Thank you.
not.
Thank
Girl,
you.
you're a fucking
Thank you.
liar.
OG, can I get your
You
eight
said
Taki?
men in
Thank
general.
you.